Running?
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. I'm not up and running.
Don't know.
Benny's up and running, though.
Let's get them links out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you dinners. Beanie. You wanna get feeded? He got breakfast.
Yes, he did.
But that wasn't enough.
I love that no matter what I do, my Twitch link says that I'm streaming Skyrim when I put it on Twitter.
It's very good. It's probably cached that way on your computer.
Probably. But Evie said it looked that way.
Weird. Butter melted too many. I'm all out of the marmalade chunks that have the orange rind in it.
I see.
It's a tragedy, Moxie.
Yeah, it sure is.
I can't eat my marmalade. Not without orange rind. Oh, are people hearing me?
Yeah, we've been live for about 3 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, are people hearing me?
Hard to say. We're gonna launch the game here in just about 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'll chatter over this stay tuned screen, get some mileage out of that.
So what kind of chatter do you have for us today, Moxie?
Chatter?
Yeah.
Well, now that you've put me on the spot, I don't have any at all.
Well, I mean, how'd your day go?
Yeah, pretty slow. It's a good day. Threw out my old chair, recycled some cardboard, spent some quality time with Benny.
Always important. It's important for a little boy to be close to his mother. So what do you think's happening next in the video game?
Well, we're just starting Chapter 2, and it feels weird because we didn't finish Chapter 1 getting the suitcase open.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you're not supposed to, but...
But you wanted to?
I just like getting through the whole section and having everything neat and tidy. But that for sure doesn't happen in Hotel Dusk. It's a very organic game. So I've blasted my stream out to a bunch of different places. And you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and start. So let's take down our fun new starting soon text. And right behind it, we're going to see Hotel Dusk waiting for us this whole time.
It was me the whole time.
So as we can see, it is recording our saves. We spent 2 hours and 41 minutes in Chapter 1. This game is all about really good conversations, and we had some great ones. Chapter 2, December 28th, 1979, 5:30 to 6 p.m. What now? Guess I have to start searching this dump. So right now, one of the problems I'm obsessed with is this suitcase. Let's pan around, get a good look at it.
Hi, Holidays.
Holidays! Welcome to the stream. I should probably open up Stream Chat on my phone.
You want my phone kickstand?
Oh, yeah, actually, awesome. Thank you.
You can get another one on Daiso.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
It's this nifty little cradle thing that holds the phone upright.
Yeah.
Makes it very easy to watch things.
I hear that. So we have a thin wire to try and open the suitcase with. But we found out it's just too thin, and we broke our key trying to get in there. So we've got to sniff around for something else. Right now our only lead is this rack on the wall, where they have an integrated clothes hanger. It's attached directly to the rack. And we don't have any tools to pry it off yet, but we think it's going to be big enough that we can pick the lock on our case with it. So let's check our notes. In our memo we have 4 numbers written down. We have a picture that someone else drew of their mom. That someone else was a young girl named Melissa who has a big jacket and a big attitude. But I think if we check the characters menu, it may give us a hint of who we should talk to next. My instincts are telling me let's go knock on doors. Get into some trouble out there. Anything in here? There was a mix-up with our luggage and we received an author's little notebook. And we had to clear that up so we could get our own package because we were a traveling salesman for Red Crown. A portable mini sewing machine. Great. And adhesive remover spray. Kyle doesn't have a lot of faith in these products, but he'll sell them. Let's get out and be social. So we can knock on doors, we can grab the handle. A lot of ways to interact, but looks like the game's got something to show us. Huh? Someone's in the hall. It's Rosa! We like Rosa. Hey there. Oh, you. What are you doing? What? Me? What am I doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm cleaning. Work my fingers to the bone, but you think this place stays clean? Of course not. Know why? One of our guests is a Slav, that's why. Don't look at me. Oh, if I thought it was you, you'd know. Cleaning isn't easy, you know. It's a back-breaking, thankless task.
That's what I'm going to be doing all day tomorrow.
And the Donano boy? It's his job to clean the floor, but he's so lazy. Boy up and vanishes whenever there's work to be done. I bet he's goofing around somewhere, eating chips and watching TV and so forth. Oh, and speaking of Louie, I got another thing to tell you. Remember that girl you met earlier? Mila, remember her? That 2-bit Casanova says he's fallen in love with her. I know, right? I swear, Moon and Nova Girls is the only thing he puts an effort into. So now we have some cool questions to ask Rosa. Let's check in on Mila, because she's weird. She's a girl that was on the side of the road, and she doesn't talk. We couldn't get anything out of her. How's she doing? She's in my room catching up on her sleep. Poor thing, she must have been exhausted. I laid her down on the sofa and gave her some tea, and she fell right asleep. Did she say anything? Not a word. Maybe she's mute. Pretty odd, that, don't you think? I'm not sure what I'll do if she keeps this up. I guess I'll watch over tonight and then give the police a call tomorrow. I see. Hold on. Don't tell me you've fallen for the girl too. No, it's not like that. It's that bracelet she was wearing. If it's really the same one Bradley had. You're just what? I just need to ask her something. I bet. I can just bet what you'll ask her. What's it about? The missing man. It's about a man I'm looking for. I think Mila may know something about him. Looking for someone, are ya? And who might that be? Just a guy I used to work with. Old co-worker, huh? Sounds like there's a story there somewhere. I'll just take a second. Let me swing by your room and see her. Not right now. No, I don't think so. No. Then when? Let her sleep a bit longer. Anytime after 8, that'll be fine. You can get to my room through the lobby. Go through the door that says staff only and walk down the hall. My room's the first one after the hall bends to the left. Okay. Gonna have to make a note of that. Once it's room at 8 o'clock. Not really worried about the time, I just need the location. This is a little sloppier with the DS stylus. I think I got better control with the mouse.
You doing it like this, and I gave you a fucking little baby whack on.
First door. After. Cool. Got that.
You did it. You beat the game.
Yeah, it's over now.
Good job, team.
Oh yeah. This game does have an unforgettable art style. It's very much the aha take on me video, but kind of with an anime slant. I've never seen anything quite like it other than, well, the next games in the series by the same studio.
Oh, there's more Hotel Dusks?
Yeah, there's another Hotel Dusk, and then there's one that came out for the 3DS after Sing went down. I guess the studio got back together. I haven't followed up on that one, though.
Well, next game.
Useless, huh? Murder. So Rosa doesn't appreciate that Louie's always lazy when she needs him.
Ain't that coworkers though?
That is coworkers, though. Well, in my opinion, we should let him go. He's more trouble than he's worth. I asked Dunning about a replacement, someone who might actually try, but... who'd work in a hotel like this? The stories alone keep folks away. So... what stories? What happened here? You're the one who brought it up. Tell me all about it. Talking about the whole wish granting thing? Wishes? Ha! Don't be dense. Isn't anything silly like that. Truth be told, the whole thing goes back to the hotel's previous owner. Someone owned this place before Dunning. And... oh, look what I've done. Running my mouth about things I shouldn't. Well, as always, we press the interrogate button. You can't talk about it. What's this thing you shouldn't be talking about? It doesn't really matter. Why don't you just forget about it? Cool color effect washed over a character just then. It was red and it went down? I don't know if this game has like a social link system, but I have a feeling Rosa likes me a little less. Tell me. I don't want to talk about it. Listen, there aren't any rumors about the hotel, okay? Just forget it. Ah, hold on. I have the option to say I don't want to push her, and I like Rosa, so I'm going to take that option. I don't like being mean, and Kyle's known to be kind of a bastard, so... I won't make you talk. Good. Great. Glad to hear it. Oh no. I have to go and prep the restaurant. I'm late. I shouldn't have stood here chatting with you. I have to go. Busy. You work in the restaurant? You got it. I also do all the cooking for this hotel. Jeez. I hope they're paying her.
$7 an hour. No OT.
Well, in 1979, I'm sure $7 had the buying power of $14 billion.
Oh, right. 1979?
Yeah.
No, she's making $1 an hour.
Woof. To work in all these departments. At least she seems to have free room and board.
Oh, she better.
She wants me to tell off Lewis when I see him. She scuttles away.
Don't describe a person leaving scuttles.
She threw up her hands and crab walked down the hallway. Time to bother some strangers. That's the wrong button.
If anything, I think Rosa would saunter.
She is the sauntering type. Knock, knock. Nope, nobody to bother here. So let's check our notebook for that feature I was talking about. If we go to the characters menu, and we should be able to go to Lewis. Nope. No, isn't that the weirdest thing? I was convinced as of yesterday's stream that this game had some kind of hint system going on, but I guess it was just a fluke.
You never heard of game facts?
I'm not going to use game facts for this. I don't want to let all 2 of my viewers down by compromising the purity of my stream. Someone's whistling. Not behind me. should have been paying more attention. It's Melissa. Yikes! She sees my face and slams the door, making a great first impression.
Yikes, hard lemonade.
Mike's hard mayonnaise.
Yikes, hard pass.
Alright, I think whatever was going on is probably on the way downstairs. Let's get down there. Only staff over there. Restaurant not open yet. I believe they open at 6. There's a chalkboard near the entrance. Yeah, they're in prep right now. They open at 6. By the end of this chapter, time will have advanced. Little star guy here. So there's a puzzle going on at this hotel involving these star stickers. They all have a plus or minus value on them. You need to add that together and punch it into the snack machine and you'll get something special. Which is pretty weird.
Oh, hey, Emily.
Emily, you're here. Hey. So Louie should be around here somewhere. Right now, I can't find anyone to talk to. I feel like I missed a critical detail.
You can always talk to me.
I can always talk to you. There's a calendar on the wall. It's even in sync with the one on the table. Nobody's in the office. Let's try this door. It's not opening. Can we knock? Deserted. Weird. I'm out of people. Okay, so evidently I missed something. Summary? Weird, there's nothing here. Oh, there we go. So that's just our Chapter 1 summary. It was a pretty long chapter, actually. Oh, maybe I should try selling people stuff. That's our job. Let's go all the way over to 220 and knock on the door.
That means a heater boy. Just so that everybody knows.
I wonder if I can use the order sheet. Wait, I haven't checked the client list. Let's go back. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to put in my suitcase. Huh. Oh, there's the whistling. I can hear whistling coming from this room. Now I can open the door or I can knock. But since it's Louie, I'll pop it open. Somebody in there? There he is. Oh no. I think he's looking at pornography from the 70s. It's a copy of Bush and Nothing But Bush magazine. Oh man, what a looker. These Hollywood foxes got it going on. Awoo, he said to himself, alone in a linen closet. Hey Louie. Ah! It's Voom magazine. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that, you dig? This is where we keep the sheets and pillowcases and girly magazines from the 70s. Don't awoo, $350 fine. It's not a place where folks like you can just hang out. I heard someone whistling. Door was open, so I looked. Yeah, sure. Bet that's just how it went down. Let's have a quick peek around. We may have to... I think all we can do in here is talk to Louie right now. That's fine, I like Louie. Except I don't. And what are you reading there, Lou?
You'd love to hate him.
It's some skin mag someone left behind. Don't like that they call it a skin mag.
I call it a skin mag.
That's gross.
It's supposed to be gross.
Well, it's gross.
You shouldn't enjoy this.
I don't know if they forgot it, tossed it, or what. But who cares, right? Free is free. It's 1979 and no one can see porn. So what do you want, anyway? Should I just yell at him for the wrong package? No. I already yelled at him, so I'm gonna ask him if this is his hiding spot. This is where you've been hiding, huh? Hiding? How's the cleaning coming along? You know Rose is looking for you, right? What? Cleaning? Is that all? I was tripped out for nothing. Here I thought Officer Hyde was gonna bust my ass, and you ask about cleaning? Man, I finished all that cleaning's done. Wait a second. What did you clean? What did I clean?
The books.
What did I clean? You a parrot now? What'd you clean? Yeah, well, you know, I mopped and dusted. Oh!
Where?
Hi there, Thunder Punch and crew. Welcome to my stream, where I do voices for video game characters that don't have voices. It's like you said, man. Same old, just the normal routine. Why you hassling me? You're starting to sound like my old lady.
Oh, he can't be married.
I think he means his mom, which... I don't know if that's interchangeable. I know they call their dads their old man.
No, it's not interchangeable.
Look, officer. I mean, Hyde. Listen to me for a sec. I'm clean, and I'm working. Working hard.
Hardly working.
I'm like 3 times more serious than I was in the city. God's honest. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times? You call this? Come on, man. Stop preaching. This is it for me, you know? I ain't smart or talented. This is the best I can do.
Finally, Danny Sex Banging.
Good old Donald Seckbag. Not being a cop anymore's gotta be rough, yeah? We're the same, man.
No.
It's like you just gotta take a break and catch your breath before you snap. That maid Rose is a loud-mouthed old bag. And Dunning's a penny-pinching slave driver. I'm the only bellhop in this whole stinking place. No matter how hard I work, stuff just keeps piling up. It's like a total energy vampire, man. What if you get fired? Yeah, right. Fire me, that's rich. Like I'm gonna get fired from this gig. Ain't nobody wanna work and live here, man. Nobody said me. Not so long as those stories are out there. Oh, we get another chance to ask. Good.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna pursue that stories thing, because I don't know what happened here, and I'd like to. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I see a little baby fish in chat, Thunder Punch, Cyborg Wolf. It's good to see everybody. I'm so glad you came. We got 69 views on the channel. Nice. Only gonna happen once. Nice, nice, nice. Let's resume the game. Stories? What are you talking about? This place is lousy with them, man. Lousy with what? Ghosts. Ghosts? I didn't know this was a ghost story. Yeah. A long time ago, there was an incident, you know? As soon as it happened, people were talking about ghosts and hauntings and stuff. Folks said they heard some young kid sobbing during the night. Then when they followed the voice, they found a little girl in a white dress. And if they tried to talk to her, she'd vanish. Poof! Total trip, man. And you don't think this tracks with the girl in the white dress in the lobby that you have the hots for, bud? Anyway, that's the story. It's enough to keep people from wanting to work here. I'd work there. Room and board? I'd get comfy. You seen this ghost? Of course not, brother. It's just some crazy story. But I'll tell you something. When I saw that young chick today... Oh, here it comes. She was facing the other way. It kind of tripped me out for a sec. It's cool, though. No way that girl's a ghost. She's like an angel that got lost to something.
Oh, she's definitely a ghost now.
The hell are you mumbling about, Louie? What girl? The one right here, man. The mystery girl. Her name's Mila. What's Mila like, you weirdo? What kind of girl is Mila? Huh? Ah, man, she's... Is Louis blushing? You really? Does he really think he's in love with this girl? She was in the lobby earlier, right? Girl with the long hair? Met her already, huh? She's a looker, right? I guess. And nothing changes. You never had much of an eye for the ladies, Hyde. He's fucking gay. Whoa. Nothing changes. I'm not gonna question the no eye for the ladies, because Hyde's gay. Why'd you say nothing changes? Talking about you, man. You're like some dinosaur stuck in a tar pit.
In his 30s.
I know your history, Officer Hydes. You only fall for chicks with, you know, issues. think that's just a euphemism for, like, fat nuts.
No, Moxie. I don't think so.
Yeah, Detective Kyle Hyde of the Fightin' 89th and his whacked-out lady lover. All us street rats knew the story, man. It was famous. Really? Yeah. Guess I should have kept my head hole shut, huh? Probably. Let's talk about the incident. When was this incident? When? I heard it was 10 years ago. You gotta tell me more, bud. Tell me about the incident. And this stuff still interests you? Even though you ain't a cop anymore? I guess so. Crimes and criminals still get my blood going. You don't just walk away. No one does. Still the same old Officer Hyde. You know, you look real weird without a badge and a gun, man. You always seem like a cop for life type of cat, you get? You dig? Buh. So about this incident, what happened? I heard about it from this Gabby guy over at the newspaper stand. Seems a man and his daughter stopped here for a night, yeah? Then, in the middle of the night, the girl disappeared. She disappeared? Yeah, the kid was only 10 years old, too. Isn't Melissa 10? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is Melissa a ghost? Father looked all over for her, but the sun came up and she was still gone.
Unless Melissa's a repeat.
Man, what a repeat?
Like a serial killer sitch.
Oh, weird. Later on, the cops got a mysterious letter and told them where they could find the girl's body. Well, did they find her, bud?
She was never seen again.
Hey, Johan, welcome to the stream. We do got ourselves a paperclip. It's in our inventory being useless right now. Did they find the girl's body? No, that's the crazy part. Guy told me they didn't find squat. No kid, no crook, no nothing. Things still unsolved. That's so. Yep. After that, the story started. Murdered chick's ghost appears at night and acts scary or whatever. Might have been a crock, but it kept folks away and bankrupted the place. Are you opening up your Sonico?
No.
No.
Play your video game. Leave me alone.
Now we're getting somewhere. Dusk went bankrupt. Place went under, huh? Yeah, bottoms up. Place was deserted until Dunning rolled in about 5 years ago. You picked the place up for nothing and bam, Motel Dusk is open for business. Hi there, everybody. See, we got a few more viewers. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Anyways, that's all I know. Dunning and Rosa don't like to talk about it. So about that gross 70s porn that someone left here and you dug out of the trash.
Why are you so obsessed with pornography?
Me or him?
You!
I'm not the one who dug it out of the trash.
Yeah, well, why are you bothering him about it?
Because he's going awooga in the linen closet.
Let the man have hobbies.
A lot of things get left behind, huh? Yeah, tons. Some of it's worth pretty good though, too. Don't worry, man, I don't touch any of it. It all gets kicked up to old man Dunning. Well, it's his joint. Yeah, he keeps all the lost and found stuff in his office. Doesn't trust anyone else, I guess. Lost and found items are kept in the office, huh? Good to know.
Time to break in.
Go off as a hide. Let me ask you something. What? So you quit the beat and left the city, yeah? You come all the way out here to avoid cats from your past? That's part of it. But I was born out here, too. My mom and I only moved to New York after my old man passed. Figured I could use my old contacts to get back on the feet. Yeah, I dig. And, well... Well, what? Don't leave me hanging, man. I'm looking for someone. Looking for someone? Is there an echo in here? Get out of here. You ain't a cop no more. Not like that. It's just a guy I used to work with who went missing. Guy you worked with? What, like a cop? Yeah, my ex-partner, Bradley. Don't think you ever had the pleasure. Bradley, huh? Yeah. Why is he missing? He got shot at the docks 3 years ago and took a dive in the Hudson. 3 years ago? Something wrong? No, not really. No, nothing. But you know, if the cat's been out of sight for 3 years, kinda safe to assume he's dead, ain't it? No, he's alive. Hey, I know you guys are tight and all, so you want him to be alive. But you gotta let go. Dead is dead, right? Want's got nothing to do with it. He's alive, I know it. Let me tell you. Having a compadre wink out or skip town's a total drag, ain't it? I understand. You and me? We're the same. He says this all the time. Wait a minute, Louie. These feel like the same question. We're the same? What are you talking about? Spill it. We're just yelling at him after making him sad.
Good.
We're the same, man. I had me a buddy died 3 years back. That's all. Hey, I got a split. You'd better get out of here, too. I told you, man. This place ain't for guests, you dig? I dig. Louis has evaporated. And has left us alone in the linen room, which we can now explore, take in some details. It's always something to find. These look like towels for the guest rooms. These would be sheets for the guest rooms. More of the same. No sticker on top? That would be weird. Stickers are supposed to kind of be in only the guest accessible places. Got ourselves a laundry basket. Ironing board. Iron. Looking for something I could take that would help me get that wire off the wall. That's a spray bottle.
That is a spray bottle. Good job.
Can't really use any of my items with any of these. Maybe over here? Ah, yes. The pornography. That's not a sheet. It's a nudie mag. Vavoom. I've seen that dame on the cover before. Says her name's Cecily Lee. We needed this for our mission. I found a men's magazine on a shelf in the linen closet. The actress Cecily Lee is the cover girl for this issue. December issue of a mag with Cecily Lee on the cover. This must be the magazine on Ed's list. Okay. Now I really need to unlock my suitcase because I'm walking around with porn in my coat. No, we don't all.
I do that.
Sheets for the guests. What do we got up here? Bottle of cleanser. And bottle of bleach. Keep out or each children. Looks like we got one more thing to investigate. It's this fun locker. There's a locker on the wall. It's unlocked. Hey, this looks helpful. There's some mops in the bottom of the locker. Looks like a dust rag. I believe that's palm olive. It's a toolkit. Let's get in there. Crowbar. Yes, please. Nice, I got a crowbar. Never know when you might need one.
You don't have a crowbar. Moxie, can I have a crowbar?
No. No, you can't have a crowbar.
Why not?
Dangerous.
How?
OS.
It's for throwing things.
I said yesterday that the OST sounded like elevator music, but with a little more spirit to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it does kind of sound like the Minish Cap in a way. Never pass up a chance to get a screwdriver. Bet I'll be happy I found this before all's said and done. And some pliers, too. There's a pair of pliers in here. Picked up a pair of pliers. What a treasure trove of a room. I took the whole toolbox and their porn.
Look, someone's not going to be happy.
Yeah, it's Rosa. Okay, so I have a pretty strong sense that if I take these pliers back to my room, I can pry that wire hanger off the wall. Anything to get here? Can I? I don't think I can check in that basket. Oh, I can. It's a plastic garbage can. Alright. It's a good brand of screwdriver, Johan? Tell me more. I couldn't even see a brand name on it. Looks like a Phillips head to me. Guess I'll go check out the office. Time has advanced to 5:40. Uh-oh. Someone's approaching us.
Uh-oh.
Huh? A door near the stairs opens and someone peeks out. Hey, it's the old pirate. It's Vriska.
That's not risky.
It's Vriska. It's Vriska Circuit from the popular Homestuck series, Homestuck. Pardon me, young man. What, me? Yes, that's right. I was wondering if you could be a dear and help me. Do you know what time the restaurant opens? It's that old lady from downstairs. Yeah, it opens at 6 o'clock. Still closed for now. You might want to stay in your room. Don't want you to climb the stairs if you don't have to. Is that so? Oh, thank you so much for your kindness, young man. My name is Helen Parker. I think I went to high school with a Helen Parker. So that's Vriska Circuit.
She just said. Okay.
It's an
No,
alias.
okay. No, Moxie, that's okay.
And
You see one eye patch. It's fine.
What's your name, young man? It's Kyle Hyde. Oh, do we get to say, is it a good name? Oh, I love that. What room are you staying in, Mr. Hyde? 215. Ah, so you're the rascal who's staying in Wish. Wish? That's right. It's such a nice name for a room, don't you think? I'm in room 212. It's called Angel. Guess old ladies like the names. If that's something. Yeah, it's a Marvel crossover with Marvel's Vriska Circuit. It's a good name, I guess. Well, Kyle, thank you for taking the time to speak with this old woman. Please excuse me, dear.
You people with your inability to understand fucking eye patches. I swear.
You're so... Do you have an eye patch or something?
I'm sure I have one somewhere around here.
The old woman with the eye patch turns and shuffles back to her room. So, I should go downstairs. And the game will guide me there. But I really have to know. This hanger's attached to the rack. Now I've got 3 tools that might do the job. I'm going to try the pliers. Hey! Interesting. Oh. Oh, I gotta go for the joints? I snipped it. Well, that isn't the way I need to cut it. So... I can cut it, and I'm on the right track. And I can go into the puzzle, but where do I cut it?
I have an unrelated question.
Sure, ask me.
Which of the main 6 do you think Supersonic owes the most life?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Well, ruminate on it. And stream if anybody knows. Let me know. It's very important.
I feel like Rarity.
Really, Rarity?
She's the only one that dresses up. Maybe Pinkie Pie? But that's more Pachiko, wouldn't you think?
I could see Pinkie Pie.
Where do I cut this thing? He's gonna say, no, I snipped it wrong. Even though I appear to have separated the bottom from the top. Can you game fax it?
I'm not game faxing yet.
Yes, it's a wire coat hanger. Am I missing something? Maybe I can pull the whole damn thing off the wall with a crowbar. No. The pliers work. I just don't know something. Wire hangers are good. What are you hollering about, Holidays? I don't get the reference. I feel like I should be separating it from the top, but none of the snipping points are working.
I'm not finding anything quite correct.
Oh, you know what? Oh no, I have not seen that movie. You say 80s movie about anything, and all I can think of is like, this is a movie where horrible things happen to horrible people. Last 80s movie I watched was Animal House, and it was a million times worse than I remembered. So the game really wants me to go talk to Dunning.
Oh, I got Wheeler on a finding which Sonico's match for My Little Ponies.
Get Wheeler in the stream. Wheeler can tell us which pony's the best one to be a Sonico, and then you can draw it.
I will never draw.
I can't ring the bell, so I gotta get Dunning at his office. That's you, Hyde? Yeah. You come to pay your bill? Damn, my money's still in my suitcase. Oh yeah, cash in advance. Can't be too careful and all that, right? I'd appreciate it if you'd settle up soon as you can. Dunning says nothing more and shuts the door. Dang. Okay.
80s comedies are unrealistic.
I think now that I've talked to him, let's go try and mess with the hangar some more. Because my money's in my suitcase, and I don't think I'm going to get further in the story until I get into my suitcase. So when I used the pliers on this thing, he said I was cutting the wrong part. So let's try cutting another part.
It says you can cut multiple times.
Yeah, you can cut twice, and then it kicks you out.
Try and get one straight line.
Oh, whoops, I did. Maybe down here? Click. Hey, that seemed to work. Cut it to the right length. Now I've got a thick piece of wire. Let's see if I can get the suitcase unlocked with this. Dunning is not going to approve this property damage. Alright. Time for a lockpicking minigame that we didn't have the right tools for before. Thick wire. Use. Alright, so we're gonna guide that wire. Whoa! We did it!
You did it.
Alright, now we've got a real inventory. Let's see what we got in here. Here we go. Got the lock open. It's a map of LA. Let's get that. This is a stack of receipts. Gotta turn these into Ed and get paid. I just wanted to move the map. Red Crown. It's one of Red Crown's brochures. Looks like we got a newspaper. Yesterday's. One last item. That's a photograph. I thought my money was in here. Uh-oh. Oh, was that just the top half? Cool. Okay. Here's my tie. Got it on sale. And it's a clean shirt. And it's his only clean shirt.
Ugh.
It's also the only one he brought with him, so good job.
Buddy.
It's an electric razor. I hair up fast, so this is nice. I might borrow that sentence. That's not bad.
That's sure a sentence you put together.
Those are my socks. Gotta wash them. This looks like a flask for liquor. You a drinky boy? Yeah, there's whiskey in there. Is that a toothbrush? That's a pencil. I don't need it right now. Oh, you're still getting some mileage out of that clipper, Johan? I'm glad to hear it. I want to switch from a provider like Dollar Shave Club because they were kind of chuds about the Gillette thing, but they're still the cheapest, and I go through them pretty fast, so I'm stuck for now.
Wait, what'd they do?
Well, Gillette was like, don't be toxic, and Dollar Shave Club was like, are you mad you got called toxic? Our razors are $6. It was really dumb.
You don't want to capitalize on those people. Their money's not worth it.
Alright, so we got our cash. Kyle Hyde said trans rights.
Twins wife.
Twins whites. Oh, better not forget what Rachel told me. Gotta put the client list in my suitcase. Oh yeah, you know what? I could probably put the gross porn in there for safekeeping too. Johan, I will never futz with an old school safety razor. I'm sorry.
There's nothing safe about safety razors.
Now let's see, where's that gentleman's magazine? Let's put that in the suitcase too, please. I'm not gonna get anywhere using this right now. Well, I don't want you to use it, Kyle. I want you to put it away. Yeah, you can't put a price on being scared to death of using it, Johan. I just don't think it's for me. So now I've got the cash. Let's go. Costs all of link deleted on Amazon. I think I have link protection in my chat. Alright.
It shows up as 9.50.
Oh. Maybe it's just for mobile. Who knows?
9.50. I'm not good at saying numbers.
You come to pay your bill? Yeah. How much? 40 clams. Whoa, so the suite's $319.70, but the regular money's the regular room is $40. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a hotel. $40 on the nose. Oh, I heard all about your hassle. Sorry about that. Boing. I don't want to pick a fight with Dunning. I'm just going to say I don't know what he's talking about. The mix-up with your package. Rosa told me that Lewis brought you the wrong one. Oh, that. Yeah, he screwed that up. But if it weren't for that guy Summer, who knows what would have happened. Yeah, but your package got to you in the end, right? I guess. Good, good. Just glad to hear you finally got it. Look at this Chef Boyardee pose. I'm struck by it every time. Follow who on Instagram? That damn Lewis is just one screw-up after another. Next time he does something like that, he's gone. But right now I'm busy in the one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. That's really good. So firing him's gonna have to wait for a bit. Oh, yeah. Let me make it up to you. Dinner's on the house tonight. And just listen to what the Moonlight Grill's got on the menu. Ribeye steak with fresh garlic butter. That's a class steak, too. Rosa may run a mouth, but she's a hell of a cook. I'll even have a throw-in dessert for you. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to close up the office and head back to my own room for a spell. You need anything, it'll have to wait till later. Peace out. Dunning finishes, then turns and walks down the hall. So I think Dunning's room is 101 or 111. Can we sneak our way into the office here? Excellent. I think there's a way I could get in trouble. Oh. I got right in there. Guess I should nose around the office while Dunning's out. Oh, boy. Where does he keep the lost and found stuff? Might as well check the guest register, too. See if I can find any info on the other me who stayed here. Okay, I've got a nice... Oh, something on the floor. Something stuck under the corner of the cabinet. Some kind of memo stuck under the cabinet. What's this? Come on, come on. So it's stuck down there. What if I have that crowbar? Gently. Woo! I didn't know that was gonna work. A bunch of dots and numbers on the memo. I don't get it. What's this supposed to mean? Huh. Oh. Is this like... One, 3, 2. Neat.
Mysterious.
Maybe if I connect the dots. Well, did I not? Oh, I think I figured it out.
You did it.
That's pretty cool. This game's weirdly, like, realistic. Except for the fact that the password was hidden in a connect the dots puzzle. It's... This all tracks for office functions. Did that unlock just that cabinet, or the whole thing? Cabinet's open. Hey! The red box! Nice, that's everything I was supposed to find. I think none of the rest of these open. This is a desk that's a little close to home. It's about as messy as mine. Maybe it's not as messy as mine.
Maybe it's a little. It's messy in a different way.
Downey's got all the room keys hanging on the wall. There's no key for 215. Weird. These are duplicates, right? Because all the other rooms are occupied. But there's only one key for Wish. Can I hang up my broken key there? It's the only thing. What do we got here? Contracts on the wall. Receipts and memos. Calendar. Looks like the 5th of December is important to Dunning. Oh, and I got a cool question about it, so I don't have to write a memo. I should make some free long-distance calls. Kyle, that's a crime! It's only one pen.
Long-distance calls even mean anything anymore?
No, you can call basically anyone at any distance now. On most services. There's a newspaper. He's got the sports page separated out. Hello. Card on the desk. Happy birthday. It's a birthday card. Does it say happy birthday, Jeff? Jenny. Supervisory log. December 26th. tidied up the cabinets. I put things left by the guests into drawer 3. Put guest registration cards into drawer A. Okay, I think I did half of that. There's another book. It's about hockey. Okay. Let's go back to these drawers, because apparently drawer A has some stuff in it. These are all numbered. Must be another bank of drawers around here. Oh, maybe at the desk? No, that was a long shot. Let's take a look over here. Got ourselves a couch. There's a shot of a brick-lined street tacked to the wall. That must be outside. Dunning's diploma. It's unframed. Another newspaper. This one's from today. Some papers on the table. Kyle doesn't seem too terribly interested in those. Oh, but I think the letter cabinets might be here. Another TV. Some books. The drawer is unlocked. Very cool. Okay. Looks like a tourist brochure and a map. What's in the files?
Kyle, are you supposed to be here?
No, we broke into the manager's office. It's like that sometimes.
It's not like that, ever. He's a cop.
Not anymore. He quit the force. The laws no longer apply to him.
Oh, the law doesn't apply to him anymore because he's no longer a police officer.
He broke his oath to protect and serve, so he doesn't have to anymore.
He doesn't want to participate in law anymore.
He's opted out of American law.
It's fine. You can do anything.
He says, might not be a bad idea to take a peek at these cards.
Oh, Heater Boy.
Here it is. The name Kyle Hyde is written on one of the registration cards. Stayed in room 217 on June 30th, 1979. Dunning wasn't screwing with me after all. Really was a guest with my name. Anything else? Anything else we can find in there? Nope, it's just that. Let's back out. Never hurts to check another one.
Just a cat update for everybody. Benny has fallen asleep with his scratching post as his pillow, which doesn't work because it's a vertical object, so he's having a hard time.
Our cat is such a majestic creature.
He looks very uncomfortable, but at the same time, his feet are right in the path of the heater, so he's also having the greatest night of his life.
It's resplendent decadence like you've never seen before.
But his neck's gonna be so sore.
That's correct. Looks like Louis caught us leaving the manager's office.
Ruh-roh!
He says, hey, Officer Hyde, what's shaking? Oh, look, it's Louis.
Committing crimes. You know, as we hooligans do.
Louie's not a hooligan anymore. He's reformed.
Sure.
Now he looks at porn in the linen closet.
On the clock.
I didn't even see you. Where were you hiding? So we can't not talk to Louie. But we gotta play it a little cool. What do you want, Louie? Did you just pop out of the office? What are you doing in there? If I tell him I'm doing work, maybe he'll treat me like the cop he knows me to be. Business. Business? What are you talking about? What are you worried about? Oh, seriously, man, what were you doing in the office? You and old man Dunning. You weren't, you know... You weren't talking about me, were you? About you? Yeah, man. You know, chatting about my history in the city. You weren't filling Dunning's head with a bunch of garbage about old Louie, were you? I sure was! No, it wasn't about you. Relax, Louie, we weren't talking about you. Ooh, thank goodness for that, my man. I was gonna have a total freak out. Off as a hide. Yeah? You told me you quit the force and started selling junk, right? Are you serious? I guess I can trust him. Yeah, I'm serious. Really? Off as a hide? Gotta tell you, my man, you don't act like any salesman I ever seen. So why'd you quit being the man in the first place? I know you said you were canned, but what'd you do to lose your badge? Well... Ooh. This is Hyde. Bad news, Hyde. It's Bradley. He... What the hell?
Bang, bang.
Hey, what gives? I screwed up a case. Ah, trip, man. It was 3 years back. My partner and I were working the case. We were investigating a series of art thefts. Art thefts? Talking about that crime ring? Ever hear of Nile? Did you say Nile? Hold it. You knew about that, huh? Is the Pope Catholic? Yeah, I knew. So you were undercover? No, I was in the office, pushing paper, drinking bad coffee. Wait, so it was that other detective who was running with Nile? Yeah. Oh wow, man, trip. What are you mumbling about now, Louie? I never thought meeting up with you again would clear that up. It all makes sense now, yeah. So that's how it was? Hold up. What makes sense now? You just have a revelation there, Louie? It's nothing, man. Spill it. I say spill to Louie at least twice a conversation.
He's got secrets.
I got nothing to say, man. Louis? Louis Donano! Ah, crap. So this is where you've been wasting your time. I knew it, you lazy bum. Aw, oh, man, she found me. Found you? How about I'm sorry, Rosa, or please don't kill me, Rosa? You haven't finished setting the tables, you late. It's almost time to open. I was just on my way. Don't trip out. You're gonna pull something. You're so worried about me? Get your behind in gear and finish the job. Yeah, alright. Just shut up already. Move it! And don't tell me to shut up. Okay, I'm going. Man. Louis leaves. And Rosa's here. Hi, Rosa. Hasn't changed a bit. Yeah? Hasn't changed? Yeah. Hey. What's wrong? Something eating you? Thinking about you and Lewis is all. Come on, what are you thinking about? You wouldn't happen to, happen to what? Happen to know Lewis from something, would ya? You do, don't ya? Yeah, I know him. I knew it. She did that color thing again, but she's smiling, so I don't know. Maybe that's just a change in their mood. I was sure I heard Lewis call you Officer Hyde. Good to know I wasn't just imagining things. That wouldn't do at all. What now? It's nothing, really. I just thought if you and Lewis knew each other, I thought I could ask you something. Go ahead. Well, see, oh, this is awkward. I just really want to ask about Lewis's past. His past? That's right, his past. You know, what he was like before. You knew him, right? So you could tell me what he did before he started working here. Come on, talk to me. I'm not gonna rat out Louis. It's just inappropriate. His past? Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? He's hiding something, I just know it. Hiding something? What do you mean? It's been almost 3 years since Lewis started working here. And in all that time, he's never once talked about his past. Not once. He's hiding something. I can smell it. Always can. Yeah, so what's he hiding? Something terrible. I'd stake my moth on it. I really... I hate the character trope of serviced industry character really is into their equipment. I see it a lot, and I don't like it. You know, has he got a criminal record, or an ex-wife, or is he running from the law or something? I mean, he's just so shifty. Let's talk about that. You think he's shifty? Oh, no doubt about it. Rosa has a nose for these things. That boy's got a criminal record for sure, no doubt. Huh? Well, what's wrong with you? Why do you look so surprised? What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? A woman of your stature? What's that supposed to mean? You heard me. Come on, you're a mature woman, right? Good judge of character? As a matter of fact, yes, I am. What's that got to do with the price of tea? It's just that when a woman like you says a guy like Louis is a criminal, it's a bit surprising is all. I expected more from you. What on earth do you mean, Mr. Hyde? Am I wrong? Is that it? I'm wrong? You're wrong. Look, Louis is a nice guy, but he's a dope, not a crook. Sure, he's a slacker who plays the angles, but he's not out to hurt people. He's just a small-time guy who worked a greasy pizza joint in the East Village. And he hasn't changed a bit, just doing what he needs to do to skate by. Really, so that's it. Well, I never suspected. I'm sorry for wasting your time. What happened on December 5th? December 5th? Let me think. Well, my birthday's June 30th. That's not December 5th. Dunning's is October 8th. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. That's so. I heard the name Jenny. Jenny? I don't know anyone named Jenny. Well, I gotta get a move on. Dinner won't wait, you know. Busy, busy, busy. Rosa finishes talking and scurries away. She's a scuttler, she's a scurrier. Wherever she moves in a hurry. Alright, my pager goes off, and that means it's time to call Rachel. Now, pagers were big all the way through the 90s, and doctors still use them now, but...
Doctors have my devices now.
They do have my devices now. I didn't think that pagers would be too comfortably available in the 70s. Let's use our room phone instead of Dunning's office phone.
What's a pager even like?
You get paged and it flashes you a phone number and you know that it's time to call that number. Throw me an airhead. We got a mystery left?
That's my last one.
Keep it.
Did you know? For only $16 I could buy 8 pounds worth of watermelon airheads.
You hear that, stream? We're gonna spend $16 and buy 8 pounds worth of airheads.
No.
That's the plan.
It's a potential future.
If you donate $16, we'll buy it right away.
Yes. I'm just feeling bitter because that bag of airheads I bought only had 3 watermelons in it.
And like 45 blue ones.
It was a bulk bag!
So we're calling Rachel again. And she looks like down-to-earth Bayonetta. We like Rachel.
Bayonetta first.
Oh gosh. This is big. We're talking with Ed. Ned says, hide. Tell me something, will you? There a kid named Louis Donano working there at the Hotel Dusk? Oh boy. Donano? Yeah, he's the bellhop. Knew him from back in the day. Said he left the city and drifted out here about 3 years ago. You know the kid, huh? What's his story? Just a punk who used to ride the subways picking pockets. Can't tell you how many times I busted his ass. Why? What's going on? I just got back from meeting a buddy of mine. He's LAPD. Guy heads up their Nile task force, and he said... Wait, hold it. You've got friends on the Nile case? Yeah, I know some guys working on it. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Anyway, we're having a drink, shooting the shit, and he mentions Hotel Dusk. Then he tells me about some scuzz named Louis Donano who's working there. Seems Nile's been looking for this mope. That doesn't make sense. Oh, he's small time. Nile wouldn't care if he lives or dies. Well, 3 years ago, a stiff turned up near a warehouse in Manhattan. Some kid named Danny was up to his eyeballs with Nile, and he got himself offed. NYPD wrote it off as gangs of mafia and the like. Well, you know the drill. No witnesses, no leads, nobody ever brought it in. So what's this got to do with Louis? I'm getting there, Hyde. Relax, will ya? You sound like my ex sometimes. Anyway, seems your boy Donano's right in the middle of all this. The night Danny got aired out, he was the bag man for a bunch of payoff scratch. Of course, when Danny Boy buys it, the bribe money vanishes. Word on the street is Danny was buddy-buddy with your pal Louie. And here's where it gets good. After Danny cashes out, Louie vanishes. Poof! So now Niall wants the money back, and this kid's the only lead. They've been looking all over hell and breakfast, and now we think they found him. They must really be on the hunt if they tracked him to this dive. So if they know where Louie is, why is he still breathing? They think he's a patsy. They think there's somebody else calling the shots, pulling the strings, you know. Niall. Never thought I'd hear that name in this place. Total coincidence. I don't know. You think so? Don't think so. No so. Oh, and I got another tidbit for you. The Niall money that Danny was carrying when he got smoked. They got the cash by fencing stolen odds. Hang on. The cash was from that mess Bradley was involved in? Could be. That would mean Louie. Yeah. He may have some dirt on Bradley we never heard. Huh. Tell me something, Hyde. You find the stuff on the order sheet? Taken care of. Don't worry about it. Good. Business before vengeance, you know? Heh. Anyway, I'll be in touch. Louie's friend was involved with Niall? I think Louie and I need to have a little chat. Where is Louie? It is 5:50 p.m. The restaurant is not quite open yet. Let's go see what we can see. Is he jacking off in the linen closet again?
When is he not? Where's sock is?
First of all, gross.
It's a linen.
Doesn't really look like anything's changed in here.
Okay, more porn?
There's not more porn.
Shame.
I have a feeling, thanks to Rosa chewing him out.
He might be actually working.
Yeah, he might be down toward the restaurant. Whoa! I didn't expect this utility closet to open. Alright. Let's snoop around. Wait. What if we make a scene and get in trouble? It's not save scumming, it's just saving. I'm not even using save states. There's a steel locker next to the door. Do I still have my crowbar? Yes. Never hurts to try. Well, I can't get into the locker. What else is there for me? There's a sink. And a trash can. thing's been used so much, we don't think it'll ever be white again.
Oh, I cleaned the dry erase board at work today.
Yeah?
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah?
White as a sheet.
That sounds satisfying.
It felt very good. It was like a green before.
So Kyle's fantasizing about bullying Louie by shoving him into one of these lockers.
Cops.
Kyle's not... I don't know that there's definitely no such thing as a good cop, but I don't know anything about Kyle other than he might be a bastard man, which tracks with his career. It's a bucket and a mop. I'll mop the floor with you, Mop. Jesus, Kyle, you're boring. Okay, there was nothing in here. Except for that sign, which I'm not allowed to look at for some reason. Nobody home. Let's just let ourselves in. Nope. Still locked. Oh. Someone's coming out, though. Stunning, hey. Hey, it's you! Yeah, it's me. What you need? Where's Louie? I know? No idea. Speaking of him, Rosa let me in on your secret. In a way. He's either in the kitchen or loafing in his room. I put a sawbuck on which. It's quite an employee you have there. Damned if I don't know it. Anyway, kitchen and his room are both through the door behind me. I'd go grab him by the scruff of the neck myself, but I'm a bit tied up. Go see what you can find. We done here? Good. I'll see you around. I feel like the questions about stuff we discovered in his office might result in a game over. So I'm gonna ask loads of other people. This door's unlocked now, though. Got ourselves a pantry. Let's just go ahead and eat raw potatoes straight out of the bag.
Healthy.
Healthy. I wish this game would get like maybe a full 3D sort of walk around remake. As long as they kept the cutaways of the characters. That's a big pile of all kinds of stuff, or so my detective senses tell me. There's some white cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. Campbell's tomato soup. Looks like canned fish. Tuna sandwich sounds pretty good right now. We have tuna, just make a tuna sandwich.
We don't have mayo. We're a mayo-free household.
It's because nobody likes mayo.
But it's good with tuna.
No, it's not.
You use it so that the tuna's creamy enough to use as a sandwich filling.
I can make you some tuna mac if you want.
That's not a tuna sandwich.
I can put the tuna mac in some bread.
I don't think I like that. I'm not comfortable with this situation.
You don't want a tuna mac sandwich?
I think that might be too many carbs.
I can put it on a pita roll.
No, that's still, no.
A bunch of dirty cardboard boxes. Bet they're Louie's, because he's dirty.
Oh.
I should raid this place later tonight. I could eat for a year. Kyle.
Why does this ex-cop want to steal shit so much?
That's why he's an ex-cop. He's opting out of the law.
No.
Okay, so we've got big walk-in freezers. Well, not walk-in, but standing freezers. Bet you could hide a body in there. Shut up, Kyle. That door's locked. Oops. Oh, beans. I didn't mean to break into Rose's kitchen so directly. Yeah, let's bother her while she's cooking. Got a minute? Obviously not.
I love how everyone looks like a cardboard cutout.
This is the kitchen. It's off limits. That means you. Where's Louie? He's not here. Lazy slacker. He's probably in his room wasting time or hiding under the bed or something. Where's his room? Go out of here and take a left. Can't miss it. Smells like cheese.
Good.
Louie, what's wrong with your living style? Yeah, I didn't want to bother her, but I'm glad she told us what to do. Oh. Stay out. Outs. The restaurant's not ready yet. Okay, so that's the kitchen to restaurant connection. I think there's a little bit of a collision issue. I bumped into the door twice. Let's look at this pile of piles. Doesn't seem to be anything we'd need in here. Alright. We're getting out of the kitchen, Rosa. Don't be mad.
Too late.
Too late. She was mad before we got here.
Damage is done.
Laundry room. I don't know what I ever expect to find in these places. Hey, wire hangers. Should I grab that and replace the one in my room?
I think it's too late. The damage is done.
Yeah, but you know, make an effort. Show them you care.
Didn't care enough to not break things in the first place.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to break stuff. It's the only way.
No, it's not.
Oh, this is the electrical room. That's scary. There's a locker in the corner of the room.
Oh, did you know that the uncle that told me that electric guitars would kill me was Uncle Will?
Your Uncle Will has problems.
He does.
Well, something happened over here. It's a switchboard cover. The switchboard has been taken off. That's so weird. The switchboard. Someone's been messing with the electricity for some reason. There's a cover on the switchboard. Huh. We'll have to remember that. There's something on the wall there. Oh, it's just like a in case of fire break glass. The boiler room. Nothing too out of the ordinary here, I think. Some kind of storage tank, and it's creeping me out. Are there bodies in those? What is going on at the Hotel Dusk? It's a small boiler. Must be why there's no hot water in this place. Let's go for the big handle. There is something worth knowing about these rooms. But first, let's bother Lewis. Oh, it's you. How's it hanging, officer? You got a second? What do you want, man? We need to talk, and I don't want any extra ears.
Uh-oh.
Especially not Rosa or Dunning. Like I got a choice. Come on in, man. Let's see Louie's gross room.
How many pinups?
I see one that's kind of tasteful, and then there's one that's less tasteful. Okay, there's at least 3.
Fucking baby level.
Hold on. 4, 5. There are 5.
Get on my level, Louie.
You sure know how to decorate, bud. Music's getting intense. You might want to talk, but I don't want to listen. I told you, man, I want to leave everything in the past, so just leave me alone, dig? I can't do it, bud. I gotta talk to you, Louie. Ah, man, what now? You gonna hassle me about old times again, or what? When I mentioned Niall, you looked like you were going to be sick. Why is that, Louie? Speak up. I can't hear you. I don't want to talk about it. Too bad, Louie. Come on. Because I don't, man. Simple as that. No special reason. What, you my shrink now? Talk away, man. I ain't gotta listen. I'm going to keep asking until you start talking. When I mentioned Niall, you looked like you were going to be sick. Why is that? Talk to me. So the conversation's looping. You'll talk to me. Oh, he ain't talking. Kick me around or whatever. It don't make no difference. I know the score, Louie. You don't want to tell me your dead pal was neck deep in Niall's business. That's it, isn't it? Damn it, man. How'd you know that? Who told you about Danny? Who killed Danny? Our first red question. I got bad news, Louie. Niall's looking for you. What? What is it? You surprised? No, man, no. Nothing like that. Okay, I think I've learned that the red flicker means you chose the worse of two choices. But we'll see if that's accurate. That's the straight skinny from the LAPD. How's this gonna happen now? Why'd you leave Manhattan? When your boy Danny took the big sleep, a lot of cash went missing. Niall thinks you have it. Thinks you bolted down with a briefcase full of dough. That's impossible. Keep calm, Louie. What's impossible? I always pick the red option. Is it a clue? Like, flash red means be more direct? Did you take the money? Did you boost the dough or what? Get off my case, man. Where's Danny's money? Niall thinks you're a patsy. And until they know who the big man is, they'll keep watching you. You hear what I'm saying? They're not gonna kill me? At least not right now. That's it, right? That's it. This is a trip and a half, man. Who stole the money, if not you? I don't think it was you. It was the guy who killed him. Who killed him? I don't think it was you. It is super uncanny that this guy, looking the way he does, is directly attached to a character named Danny. Nobody could have seen that coming. There's no way I'd kill him. So who was it? Come on, man. Talk, Louie. If you didn't kill Danny, who did? It was Jay. Jay? Yeah, that's what Danny called him, alright. Jay? Who is Jay?
Jesus.
Some cat who works for Niall. He and Danny used to run together. Ever meet him? No. Just heard about him from Danny. Said Jay was some kind of insurance fraud pro. He'd get art collectors to insure something for a ton of cash, yeah? And then Niall would steal the piece and the insurance money would roll in. When it was over, Niles sold the art back to the Mark for big money. They robbed him twice. Danny was bagging the money from one of those sales. Was Danny working with Jay when he got whacked? That's what he told me. Of course, he told me a lot of things. Why was Danny killed? He got suckered. Suckered? Yeah. Danny was gonna lift this angel painting from Niles' hideout, you know? But all he did was get himself killed. Well, that ain't exactly right. It wasn't his idea to boost the painting. It was Jay's. What's the angel painting? No clue. That's just what Danny called it. Some big painting he found in Niles' warehouse. He was crazy about the stupid thing. Said it was worth a fortune. Said if we could score it, we'd be set for life. Cars, clothes, babes, everything. Ever see this painting? Nah. Just heard Danny run his mouth about it. Why'd you leave? Why'd you run? Let me guess. You left because Danny got killed. Had to get out of the city because your buddy got cut down? And why you left? When you fled a crime scene? Don't tell me that had nothing to do with your little cross-country trip. It had everything to do with it, man. We had a plan, you know? A good plan. If Danny's job went okay, we were gonna blow out of there. Drop everything and run? Yeah, at least that was the plan. Why? I'll tell you, but you won't get it. Danny and me were a couple of poor suckers from the street. No family, no nothing. Just two punks with no future. Problem is, neither of us had the nerve to make it as big-time crooks. So, we were gonna go someplace else, you know? Become new people with new lives. Yeah, what a couple of losers, right? Yeah, as if I can't relate, gee. What happened? Well, we needed some serious bread to get out of the city. Danny was gonna get money by doing one last big job. I tried to stop him, told him it was too risky. But he wouldn't listen. He always was an idiot. What was the job? At first, it was just lifting this painting, yeah? But things started getting out of control fast. He started talking about taking all kinds of art stuff they had stashed. He wanted to steal Niles' entire collection? Not smart. You're telling me, man. But look, Danny didn't come up with this one on his own. He was just sucked into Jay's plan. Jay's plan. What? You don't get it, do you? You don't understand a damn thing. Not about Danny, not about Niall. You're a total washout, man. You saying you do? Yeah, more than you at least. So enlighten me, Einstein. Tell me how smart you are. Night Danny died? I was tripping out, because he never showed at the restaurant, right? So I have to head over to check out Niles' warehouse. Soon as I walk up to the door, bang! Somebody inside fires a gun. I duck down, scoot over to the door, take a peek inside. Know what I see? Dude in a long coat with a piece in his hand. Then I look past him. There's somebody else in the back of the warehouse, laying on the ground. It's Danny. Guy shot him dead.
Danny DeVito. No?
I don't believe it was Danny DeVito. That was...
Okay, but there's no proof that it wasn't.
His legs look too long.
Danny DeVito's got incredibly long legs.
That was 3 years ago. December 24th, 1976. I'll never forget it. The guy who shot Danny. It was Jay. Danny was just lying there, bleeding and crying and dying. But I had nothing, man. No gun, nothing. Just had to wait for Jay to split. By the time I got to Danny, too late, man. I could barely talk, but he managed to tell me one thing. Said he'd been tricked. Said Jay was a cop. Jay is Bradley! And Bradley was undercover with Niall. Oh my god.
It's all coming together.
And then Kyle shot Bradley. Oh boy. Then he actually apologized to me. Said he was sorry he couldn't get us the money. Damn it, Danny. Louis. Officer Hyde. What you told me earlier in the lobby? You know about working the Niall case? The part about the guy working undercover is what done it. I figured it out, man. What? Look at this picture. And that's his Eat This Onions pose.
Look at this photograph. Oh, look at this photograph.
This? Yeah, that's right. Guy in the middle is my buddy, Danny. Guy on the right. It's Bradley. No, that's Jay. You dig? You get it now? It was your friend, man. Your partner. That's who killed Danny. The cops used him, man. Just a tool in their little investigation. They used him, and then they killed him when they didn't need him anymore. And nobody cared, right? Just some dead street punk. What's the word to the cops? Nothing, man. Less than nothing. Oh. Your partner getting shot on the docks? That was justice, man. Oh, he doesn't know I did it. Oh no. See, he screwed up his case and got popped by Niall. Got what he deserved. That's the reason you got canned, ain't it? Your partner blew it, and the Niall investigation went out the window. No. No? What do you mean, no? I mean, you're wrong. About Bradley. Niall didn't shoot him. But...
It was Obama.
I did.
Oh.
This is so dramatic. You look cute in your glasses, though. What? Bradley was a busy boy. He double-crossed a lot of people. Including the police. When I heard, I went after him. It's that flashback again. Bad news, Hyde. It's Bradley. He's on the take. What the hell? Bradley took a dive in the Hudson. Body never turned up. I took the heat for the shooting and quit the force. But... Whoa, man, that's heavy. That's a crazy story, man. That dirtbag, he screwed everybody, didn't he? Even you. You must really hate him. Wait, you don't think he's dead, do you? I get it, Officer Hyde. Yeah, I get it now. That's why you're some loser salesman. You're looking for Jay. I mean Bradley. Wow, what a trip. Listen, Officer Hyde. Why don't we team up? Team up? If your story's on the level, Niall's watching me, and they want me dead. And I've never even smelled the damn money. Your partner framed me good, man. It's all his fault. So if Bradley's still alive and kicking, I say we grab him and hand him over to Niall. You serious? Yeah, man. Now that we're on, like, the same team, I'll do whatever, you know? Just give the word. Let me think on that, Louis. I'll talk to you later. Whew. Boy, that was an intense conversation.
That was a lot of plot.
This game is, like, such an interesting drama. It's like no other game I've ever played. Even Deadly Premonition got weird before this point.
It's a moida mystery.
Do I like murder mysteries?
You might.
Am I gonna have to start watching Murder, She Wrote?
Honey, you watch Monk.
I do watch Monk, and I do listen to Beyond Belief.
I think you might like mystery.
Mysteries are fun.
I got a mystery for you.
First time I've used my real voice in 25 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Bradley murdered the Nile connection and made off with the money. Why the hell would he do it? Could it be this angel painting? Did he betray us all for a damn piece of canvas? Bradley.
That would be a good ass game.
Okay, hold on, Hyde. Take it easy. I gotta get my ducks in a row here. Summer dropped off my package, and I checked out the order sheet. While searching for the things listed here, I ran into Rosa. She was cleaning, but I learned some news about Louis. Louis's fallen hard for a dame named Mila. Yeah, that's her. Rosa said Louis's gone gaga for Mila. When I cornered Louis in the linen room, he told me something interesting. He said there's been a weird story about the hotel floating around for years. It seems people are talking about a ghost appearing here. The story got its start about 10 years ago. That's right. A young girl was murdered here 10 years ago. The case was never solved. Louis told me that lost and found items were kept in the main office. I waited for Dunning to leave, then went in and tossed the place. The thing I found in the cabinet was a small red box. After I figured out how to unlock the cabinet, I found the little red box I'd been looking for. When I came out of Dunning's office, I ran into Louis again. He wanted to know if I'd been talking to Rosa or Dunning about him. I was worried I'd told him about his criminal record, but I hadn't. But when I talked to Ed later on, I learned something new about Louis. That new thing was Niall was after him. Louis's pal got murdered, and all the money he was carrying disappeared. I decided to track Louis down and get the dirt on why he left Manhattan. I found him in his room and made him spill his guts. I needed to know why he decided to leave the streets behind. Louis finally cracked and told me what was what. Seems there was an undercover cop involved in his friend's murder. The name of Louis's pal was Danny Sexbag. That's right. Louis's buddy was named Danny. Louis told me all about how his pal got double-crossed by an undercover cop. The cop was investigating Niall. The cop was Bradley. Meeting Louis helped me learn some things I didn't know before. That information brought me a step closer to Bradley's trail. But why did Bradley turn his back on the Force? Why did he betray me? Even after all this time, I still don't have a clue. Listen, Bradley, I don't know where you're at or what you're doing, but I think the answer is somewhere in this hotel. A man stayed here 6 months ago. A man with my name. I know you're connected in some way, Bradley. Tonight, Hotel Dusk is going to show me how. Alright, look at that. We are at chapter complete for chapter 2. December 28th, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. We're on chapter 3, and that's where we're going to start tomorrow's stream. We're back in our room. Time for me to do an extra save.
Hey, are we recording these all the way?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Saving them?
Of course. The VODs always get saved.
Yeah.
You can browse my Twitch and watch the whole thing in a row.
Or like if you expand to YouTube.
Oh yeah, I should just make it automatically upload to YouTube. There's a way to automate that.
I know YouTube.
So, that's the chapter for today. Tomorrow we'll be back for chapter 3. Until then, it looks like it's time to shut it down for tonight. I want to thank you all for joining me. Gonna put up our fun stay tuned screen and call it a night. Take care. See you next time. Tell your friends.